Coach, nice to see you again.
Good to see you.
Just a couple quick housekeeping things for me. Is Mo in line to play? I know she's been probable the last couple days or so.
She is probable. She's going to warm up, see how she feels. I would say she's trending towards playing.
Okay, perfect. And then I was talking to Ka earlier this afternoon, and she was obviously talking about the relationship you two have, but she told me how her leadership really evolved when she was on the bench when she was injured. I'm just curious from your
I think if you're around the was out an extended time, and she for herself probably needed it internally to have a voice. I think it was extremely important for our group for her to be involved, just because we were such a new group. Her and Mac were the only two returning, and we had 9 new players, and they were out there playing a majority of the year. But I've definitely seen situations throughout, my background where great players, when they get hurt, they're either up and involved, or they're sitting in the back, or in the second row having popcorn. It kind of depends on their personality and where they're at in their career and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it was a good opportunity for her to kind of sit back, and really start to believe in our group. And a big reason was just having her voice for our group when there was so much newness. And I think it's just, one thing that her and I have talked about a lot this year is just perspective. It's been a challenging year. For her, just getting healthy, staying healthy. It's kind of have felt like one thing after another. Hopefully we've turned that corner, and yeah, now it's like she is out there, and I want her to enjoy this, because you know I'm a lot better coach when she's out on the floor compared to when she's sitting over there coaching next to me.
Coach, obviously you've seen Golden State a couple of times. You know what they're going to bring defensively, that grit. What are the takeaways from the first couple of outcomes in Phoenix's favor that you'll apply tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think their staff has done a heck of a job. Just they know who they are, both defensively and offensively. We have not seen them healthy yet. Like we haven't been healthy against them yet. But yeah, they compete. They defend the paint. That's what they do defensively, and then offensively, they space the floor. Burton and Hayes are the keys. They're the ones that create a lot of shots for their teammates. They get downhill, so we're going to be focused on them quite a bit. And then just coming into this atmosphere as we're preparing for the playoffs. This is a big road trip for us, and we're going to have to play games on the road in the playoffs, and it's going to be this kind of atmosphere.
We'll go to Zoom. Steven?
Hey Nate, of course with Golden State, they're a team that gets up a lot of threes. Looking at Veronica Burton, she gets a lot of paint touches. For your defense, when you look at Monique and Natasha Mack defending together, what's kind of stood out because they've been one of the more elite in terms of defending in tandem with one another this year.
Yes.
Being healthy and watching your big three, and I know a lot of clubs have, their versions of a big two, big three,
Yep.
what have you, but your version of the big three, healthy and doing their thing, awfully big against Seattle. Do you feel like with that health and with those three getting more and more adjusted to each other, acclimated with each other, that you're seeing little corners turned even more and more?
Yeah, I thought Seattle offensively was our best cutting game of the year. We were super forceful, and we competed on our cuts. The hope is AT is a passer that we would cut hard, and I think having DB here has helped the others, or just our group, see that the importance of cutting and setting screens. And yeah, I was really happy with the step that we made. in Seattle offensively besides the turnovers. We've done a pretty good job of not having high turnovers. That hurt us the other night, but I thought our execution and just our three, again, just getting used to playing together. There's some teams in this league that we're chasing and their groups have been together, right? They've had some success and failures together, and these are just all opportunities for us to continue to grow. Awesome. Thank you.